get into it. Let's start things off with NXT Takeover Brooklyn for 4 years. NXT Brooklyn. And once again, comparing cards, it looks like Brooklyn is going to murder SummerSlam. NXT takeovers are never long. At most, they'll go 3 hours, but they usually go 2 hours in some minutes. We got 5 matches, and all of them look really good. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it with the first match. Tag Team Championship. The Undisputed Era. That would be Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong taking on Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. Whatever match that was where Tyler Bate threw in the towel, yeah, that match received 5 stars from Dave Meltzer. It made sense that this would happen again. Quite frankly, this was the right match to do. What's the complaint about this? This is going to be awesome. Every match these teams have had, whether it's on NXT or NXT UK, have been amazing. They have stolen the show. So, if anything, they might steal the show again. And we're looking at a card of potential show stealers here. But right now, the tag team titles might be the one that walks away with the show stealer. And again, that's just my opinion. As for who would win, when I look at the card, all heels are champions. Someone's losing their belt. I think it's time for UE to drop their belts. They had a good run with them. They look great with them. But all good things can't last forever. So I am predicting that Mustache Mountain will walk out as your new NXT Tag Team Champions. And I think this match is going to be oh so amazing. And I can't wait. Ethan Carter III, or EC3, taking on the Velveteen Dream. First off, let's talk about Velveteen Dream. One thing he does on these NXT takeovers, he likes to make a special entrance. For each takeover, he always does something unique, something special. He doesn't just come out like he does on NXT. He always does like a tribute to an old school wrestler. He paid homage to Ravishing Rick Rude. He came out as Hulk Hogan. What's he gonna do this time? What's his entrance gonna be this time around? I'm very curious to see what Velveteen Dream does. If he does anything. I think he will. EC3 and Velveteen Dream, we've never seen work together before. They might surprise us. I'll go in with the expectation of not knowing what to expect. So, basically no expectations, which I think is great. They could surprise us and have an amazing match, or it could just be whatever. A filler match. I say we give it to Velveteen Dream. Dream hasn't really won. When was the last time he won an NXT TakeOver? It was against Cassius Ohno in Philadelphia, I believe. Okay, yeah, time for him to win another match. Go ahead and give him this victory. Next up, NXT Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. Get ready. This is going to be a hell of a match. So if you saw their match at the Mae Young Classic, which was awesome by the way, you know what these two can do. We're looking to see a different side of Kairi Sane in this match, which, listen, when it comes to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, the women's matches have always been great. All of them. Per usual, thanks to Bayley and Sasha. They set that standard. Last year was Asuka versus Ember Moon, which was fabulous. So I'm expecting Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler to be just as good. Maybe not as good as Bayley and Sasha was, which was an instant classic, but who knows, right? I don't think Shayna's dropping the belt yet. Not yet. I do think Shayna Baszler is going to go ahead and beat Kairi Sane, but I do expect an awesome match. Next up, North American Championship. It is Ricochet taking on, say it with me, Adam Cole, baby! That feels good. I love saying that. Adam Cole taking on Ricochet. Adam Cole. Adam freaking Cole. This man is a gem. He is able to take even the wrestlers that we don't care about and in some way, some shape or form, make them feel important. And the best wrestlers are able to elevate their opponents. The idea that Adam Cole's opponent is Ricochet, something tells me this is going to be a hell of a match. I think in terms of what's going to happen with that championship, yeah, I think it's time he drops it. You know, I think Adam held it for a good while, but I do think Ricochet wins it here. I do think it's time we give Ricochet a championship already. I think Brooklyn's a great place for it. I think the crowd's going to love it. I think the crowd's going to love the match, and that is where I'm going to stand. Yeah, when it comes to NXT TakeOver, there really isn't much to say because we know we're going to get a good show. I have the utmost confidence that this show is going to deliver. And because I have that confidence, I don't feel the need to over-explain. I don't feel the need to go out of my way to say more than, this is going to be a great show. I think these guys are going to win. Can't wait to see it. Unfortunately, it won't be the same for SummerSlam. I might be up here for an hour when it comes to SummerSlam. But with NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, in and out. We're already in the main event, so main event time. Aleister Black suffered a groin injury during a live event show, and he won't be able to make it. Now, to cover this, NXT did this story where someone got to Aleister Black backstage and attacked him. But he'll be back in October, and whoever attacked him, they'll do that story at NXT TakeOver War Games. Has come. War Games 2. In its place, we are getting another Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa match, only this time, it's last man standing. Oh boy. I'm excited about this one. We all know how good these guys are. We've seen these guys have top-notch classic matches back-to-back. Back-to-back this year. Can we make it 3 in a row? Are we going to make it 3 in a row? What will happen? What will need to happen to make this match just as good, if not better, than the last two? This is last man standing. No rules. No disqualification. Big fight. I see these two having one more match at War Games. That will be Hell in a Cell, and that should be it. I think after Hell in a Cell, no more. Call it a day. 4 is enough. In that final match, that's when I think Johnny should win. So in other words, Gargano is not winning this match. But, let me throw in a wrench for you. Because you already know NXT is going to throw in a wrench here and there. I see this match going to a draw. I think both of them, somehow, some way, are going to kill each other so badly, they're both out. No one wins this match. It ends in a draw. I don't see Tommaso Ciampa dropping that belt. He shouldn't drop that belt. He's too good. He's way too good. It's old school done right. I love it when old school heels come to life, man. We got too many of these heels who are trying to be liked, who are going out of their way to make themselves the cool heel. Tommaso Ciampa has removed all essence of him being liked. It's so refreshing to have a heel like him. You just want to see him get his butt kicked. You keep that going. You make that go as far as you can go. I do believe Gargano will eventually beat Tommaso Ciampa. Not here. Not here. I do think Tommaso Ciampa will escape through draw, but I don't think Gargano's winning here. I think that's it for the most part. That's it for NXT TakeOver. Give me your thoughts on Brooklyn 4. How you guys feel about it? Someone asked me the question, who do I think attacked Aleister Black? You know who I hope it is? I hope it's Cassius Ohno. So he turns heel. And we do Cassius Ohno versus Aleister Black. And then we set up Cassius Ohno to fight Johnny Gargano next year as a heel. Lars Sullivan's good too. Matter of fact, that makes more sense because didn't Lars Sullivan lose to him at the last takeover? So maybe he got angry, took him out. You can do that. But I think it is Ohno.